ひひひひひおはリームおはリームHow you guys doing? I'm sorry, I was playing Apex a little bit. I was ranking a little bit. And I was like, it's okay, I can rank just a little bit before the stream. And then when I got down, I look at the clock and it was like, am I quiet? How's the sound? When I look at the clock, I was like, oh shoot, it's already 9 and 5. I'm 5 minutes late. And that's when I sent the message. Wait, I'm down, but my team is not down yet. こんにちは、皆さん、おはようございます。音量いい感じ、ありがとう。Yo, guys, I am awkward right now. Like, when was the last time we actually sat to them? Like, we actually sat down and had an actual decent talk, just the two of us, like directly. Like, no Apex, no game in between, no other person. Yeah, it's been a while, right? おはよう、みんな聞いてくれて本当にありがとうございます。めちゃくちゃなんか緊張してたんだけどさ、もうにじさんじゃライバーとしてもうなんだっけ、半年ぐらいになっちゃうんだけど、久しぶり雑談してるからさ、ちょっとね。Was that the Q&A one a while ago? Yeah. I usually never do. おはよう。Harimu, I usually never do like a theme limited, like a theme, like a, you know, just I never set a theme for a Satsudan because what my problem is that a lot of people might not like is that if I start talking about A, I start talking about B, C, D, and then I remember about F, and then I go back to A, and it's been 2 hours, and then I was supposed to talk about B. ねえ、目が大丈夫ですか？もう開けてるね。なんか嫌な感じもうしてないんですけど、色がちょっとまだ少し赤いですね。でもちゃんと見えるし、ちゃんと開けてるし、まあまあ大丈夫ですね。明日はきっとなんか薬をちゃんと飲んだら明日はきっともう大丈夫になっちゃうかもしれないね。ありがとう、心配してくれて。Somebody was asking me about my eye. I was really scared. Yeah. I was really scared. Cause when I woke up, I legitimately thought I was gonna lose my sight. I'm not exaggerating. It was when you wake up and you saw like a, just imagine seeing through like a white, なんていうの? I forgot the word. It's just like a white, I don't know, window on your eye, but it didn't feel translucent. It felt like, I don't know, just imagine like a white goo partially covering your vision and blurry. And I was like, oh my god, no, what is going on? Yeah. No, 大丈夫ですよ. Yeah, that was scary. Waking up to that was super scary. It was the first thing that I saw in the morning. So I literally like stomped over my bed until I got my phone, and then I called Reimu Mama. And I was like, I'm going blind! It's because I was playing too many video games! And of course I didn't. Yeah, and I felt like, there's like a dirt in your eye. And like you blink and you blink and you blink and you try and like to avoid rubbing your eye, right? Because rubbing your eye is apparently really bad because it can like just make the whole thing worse. I hadn't seen my eye just yet. And then when I called Reimu Mama, I called with, you know, video chat. And then she saw and then she saw my eye, and she was like, "You are so stupid." And I was like, I am freaking out because I might be losing my vision. I haven't been taking care of myself. It's because of the stress. And she was like, "Go to the fucking mirror, you stupid ass daughter." ゲームやめて、いい子にしてないと。やだ、私ゲーム好きだし。And I was like, what does that mean? And then when I look at the mirror I saw, it was like my eye was like, wait, let me try to. Right now you can see both of my eyes look normal, but like in the morning I was like, wait, no, how do I? Like, kind of like that. I was like. Like that? Wait, no, I'm trying to make one like smaller than the other, like. And I was like, what happened to my eye? It was like swollen. It was like half closed, and it was like super red, and it was like super teary, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I've never seen such an ugly mother truck. 何それをどういたにやってるのかい。ひどいやそれ。Yeah, yeah. I guess you could call that pink eye, I guess. And then my mom was like, "That's so weird." It's not weird. My mom was like, my mom knows I wash my hands like every single. I wash my hands so many times at the day, so it's not because of lack of hygiene. But my mom was like, okay, but like, yeah, I had the freaking amaterasu on my eye or something. All I needed was like blood running down my cheek. I'd be like, amaterasu. Looking at the goddamn なんだっけ mirror. So my mom was just like my mom was just like, it's because you've been stressing too much, and like you have not been sleeping, and your body defenses, like your defenses are like naturally low. So apparently that thing pops up like it's an infection, and it just pops up when your body defenses are low. It's either that or, you know, you don't wash your hands and you just touch your face, which I don't do. Yeah. So that's what happened. But aside from that, I'm feeling way better, yeah. You're tired? Honestly, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do this Satsudan like super long. It's just for me to chill and talk with you guys a little bit about stuff that I like and what's going on lately. Yeah. 水飲みます。Don't worry, I will try to take care of myself and my body, because there's some stressful weeks that are coming soon, and I need to be as healthy as I can. So 目を大事にそうします目に養分？何その言い方？何 Yeah. Can I say something I like? Reimu. That's nice. That's a nice way to put it. Yo! Guys! I don't know how many... Yeah, it's kind of a girl... Tonight is kind of a girl's talk, because I've been reading... ヒロイン失格もう一回最近もう一回読んでますよ。ヒロイン失格 I don't know if you know that one. And then I got in the morning, and then I got in the shoujo mood. I was like freaking 4 in the morning, and then I started feeling things, and I was like, oh, I know I need to talk with this with somebody, please. So what is wrong with that dog? What mangas do you suggest? Yeah, please don't burn me for this. Please don't burn me for this. 今来た。お目が大丈夫。もう大丈夫ですよ。 100% じゃないですけど、なんかどんどん良くなってる。Did you just call a chat a dog? No, there's a dog outside barking. なんだっけ? Oh, Retro Banner, thank you so much for the super, thank you, thank you. Wait, I was going to talk about something. Give me a second. What was I going to talk about? Oh, what else? Thank you so much for the super, thank you, thank you. I wonder how many seconds it will take for the first tangent. I think we already went through that tangent, so chilling moment to de-stress with the ghost with the most. What? The tingle up your spine? The goosebumps? Rain was here to improve your Monday. It's Monday, right? Probably not the best. Probably not the best time to schedule a Satsudan. But I needed it. I just want to chill. I just want to chill weekend. I mean week. Literally like 20 seconds ago, right? Okay, for mangas that I would recommend, please don't burn me for this. It's one of my guilty pleasures. It's one of my guilty pleasures, actually. Vampire Night. It's not the best, but listen to me. I have a perfectly decent reason, okay? Okay, so like, listen to me. Listen to me. I know it's my guilty pleasure. It's not good, but like it's one of those. It's like when you eat trash food outside and you know it's not good for your body, and you know that it's not the best food that you could actually get, but you still get it, you know? Now let me explain my case. Hi, Fulger. Listen, what you saw in the anime is not even the full first arc. And I feel the manga itself has like a minimum 3 arcs. And I feel, I'm not saying the manga itself is like really, really good, but the anime showed the worst arc. If that makes sense. Right? There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff going on in the manga that kind of tells the story that the anime didn't even have the time to imply. Horimiya is so good. Also, if you guys didn't know, there's apparently like the manga, the first Vampire Night and Vampire Nights manga are already done. But in there, right now, the mangaka, if I'm not wrong, she's making another manga called like Vampire Memories or something like that. Vampire Night Memories. Can I spoil? Can I spoil? Do you mind if I spoil a Vampire Night story, or should I just, you know, avoid it? So she loves vampires. Yeah, I have a thing for vampires, okay? Yeah, okay, no spoils. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. So, okay, I'll do spoils and at the same time, but I won't try to spoil that much, okay? So, in the anime, you know how you end up like with information that apparently Kaname is like Yuki's brother or something like that? That is not true! And the anime didn't have enough time to explain it. It's not true. So everybody was like, ew, they're brothers. Ew, oh my god, incest. Ew, disgusting. But they're not brothers. They are not brothers. They're not. Listen, no, it's not. They're not brothers. Okay, listen to me. I'm gonna spoil. I'm gonna spill the beans because I'm so tired. Kaname is actually one of the first vampires that ever existed. Like, he was not the first one because there was another lady in there that I'm not gonna talk about that much. Kaname was like one of the first vampires that ever existed. Yeah. Yuki's real brother actually got killed that night. The guy is dead. Yeah, he's like a super old ancestor. Yeah, like more than, I don't know, let's say 40 generations? Maybe more than 100 generations? He's like super old, like up there in the biological tree. And then Yuki's at the last place. So, Oh my god, I don't remember what happened with Kaname, but the true Kaname, the true Yuki's big brother, was actually killed by her uncle. He actually succeeded in killing the kid. So that's why they kind of like put Kaname's soul, I guess, in there. They just asked Kaname. They just brought Kaname back, and they just asked Kaname to like act as her sister. And that's what happened. Yeah, it just makes it worse. What? No! He's like, what the fuck? He's... Yeah. So at the end, I'm gonna spoil even more, okay? And at the end of the... I mean, at least it's not that bad. Like, Yuki's and Kaname's parents, they are literally brothers. But, okay. And at the end of the manga, Kaname actually dies, because Kaname never wanted to be alive. Like, he was so tired. He was so freaking because he's so old, he has been going through a lot. Like, he's like more than 4K years old. He has seen enough. Yeah, he has seen enough. He's like, can I just like stop living? I'm so tired of living. Yeah, and he was like, I'm so tired of like humans and you know, vampire hunters and vampires fighting. It's been the same ever since I was like a young vampire, and after all these years, it's still the same. So he was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to offer my heart, like my literal heart, my beating heart, so they can make new vampire weapons with that. Because you guys knew. Here's another spoiler. Here's another spoiler. The vampire weapons, the ones that are, for example, at that timeline that Yuki and Zero are using, are actually made by the first vampire that ever existed, that lady. It was made based on her heart and organs and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm literally spoiling the whole thing, but it's because I need to explain it. Yeah. Spoilers for you! Spoilers for you! Spoilers for everyone! And guess what? Kaname was in love with that woman. So he was like... He fell in love with the very first vampire that ever existed in this entire universe. He fell in love with a woman. They bonded. They lived a pretty life. And then the woman just sacrificed herself. And he has been suffering ever since then. He's like, can I just be done? Can somebody just take me out of my misery? And then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing that the lady did. So he sacrificed himself to create a new generation of weapons. Yeah. Oh, Masala, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Phantom family. Yeah. Can you start from the beginning? I'm lost. So. See, there's like so much going on in the story. Like, you gotta know, Kaname did not have a happy life. He did not have a happy life at all. Like, sure, he had like happy moments because I wholeheartedly want to believe that Kaname at some point treasured Yuki. Like, he actually loved her. But he was always in love with that one, you know, that first vampire. I want to believe not all his life was full of misery, but at some point he had like a decent amount of happiness. But I feel it wasn't enough. He was just tired. Yeah. He's super angsty. He's been suffering for ages, and then they bring him back just to suffer again, and then he just ends up taking his own life. Yeah. So in the new manga called Vampire Night Memories, Yuki actually brings Kaname back by sacrificing herself. I'm gonna tell what happens in between. So he's brought back, and like he has no memories. Yeah, he has no memories. So his child, he's like, I know, they cannot leave the man alone and in peace. They brought Kaname back to life like twice. But this time he was brought without memories. Yeah. He was brought without memories. That's why it's called Vampire Night Memories. So Yuki's no longer living in that timeline, and Zero is no longer living either. Cause you know how pure blood vampires tend to live way more than, for example, Zero was a human that was transformed into a vampire, right? That's if we look at at a horrible order of like social hierarchy in the vampire society, the lowest, like at the bottom, you can find humans. You don't remember that? Okay, it's okay. Humans that are transformed into vampires, and then after that are just like vampires, but like commoners. The vampires that were born as vampires, but you know they're just commoners. And then the dukes and whatever, a little bit more of aristocratic part of the society. And then at the highest part, you can find the purebloods. Purebloods live way longer than, for example, humans that were transformed into vampires. So yeah. So Zero actually died before Yuki, and then Yuki died. I'm spoiling the whole shit. Then Yuki died because she brought Kaname back to life with the same kind of... How do I call this? It's not a spell. It's like a ritual. Yeah. It's like a ritual that her mom used. Remember? Her mom actually sacrificed herself to delete Yuki's memories when she was a child. Remember? That's why she didn't remember she was a vampire. That's how her mother sealed her memories. So Yuki did the same with Kaname before bringing him to life. And that's why Kaname came back to life, but like without memories. Yeah. Yo, I asked you guys if I could spoil, and you're like, Vampire Night sucks. So go ahead and spoil it. I'm not even gonna read it. Try to convince me to read it. So... Why bring him back though? Because... I mean, this is explaining like one page. I'm not even spoiling the whole thing. Everything that I tell you is like not even one chapter long. This is why I still believe you should still read the manga, because what I told you literally happens is like in like half of one chapter. She just said that she felt, in short words, she felt sad that Kaname had been living like a miserable life his entire life, and she was like, I want to give him a chance of like being happy for the very first time. And I was like, okay. That was just her idea. Like, I want him to experience. By the way, Kaname has a child. I want him to experience what's being a father, and I want him to experience true happiness. What? Yeah, Kaname has a child, and she was just like, I want him to experience what it's to be a father, and I want his daughter to experience what's to have a father. I'm pretty sure if I bring him back, he's gonna be a happy guy. And that's how he's brought back. That's it. She was pretty straightforward. Yeah. I hate it. But like, that's the other... Yeah, a child. A child. Honestly, I have mixed feelings, cause bro, the guy literally died twice. Why would you bring him back again? Please. He took a decision. Probably the thing is, it was really sad. They kind of ended up pushing Kaname to take his own life at the end. I mean, it was 50. I feel it was 50-50. I feel at the start it was like 90%. Kaname's wishes, like Kaname's wish to just end with his own life, and then he started falling for Yuki, and then that percentage starting like lowering. But then, like, the Vampire Society ended up pushing him because that's his role, I guess, as a pureblood. So it was like, yeah, he wants to live, but at the same time he can't. Kaname. So she was like, I want to give him the chance of like deciding what he wants to do with his life, and like, I want to give him 100% freedom of deciding what he's gonna do and why he wanna do it after he comes back, I guess. So he comes back for the second time. Kanamen deserves a break and eternal rest. Honestly, that guy has lived enough. I also think sometimes it's like, bro, he's been through enough, please. Yeah. Is it an anime? Yeah, Vampire Night, but we're talking about the manga because the anime didn't really cover a lot of it. Yeah. But we're gonna move aside from that. Another manga that I recommend. It's not that I recommend it because it's good. It's because it's my guilty pleasure. It's like when you go outside and eat trashy food. That's Vampire Night for me, okay? Also, the art is pretty. And also, I'm into vampires, and finding a good vampire content in the anime catalog is so difficult. Vampire Night is not even good, but like, it's the least shitty vampire content that I've ever encountered so far. Okay? Leave me alone. Alpha super chat, arigatou gozaimasu. So thank you so much for the super. Thank you. It's not a shoujo manga, but I recently started watching Sasamiya, which... Oh, Sasamiya? Let me see. Sasamiya? Is that a... When I Google it, I can only find a character. Is that an anime or... Diabolic Lovers is... We do not talk about that. We don't talk about Diabolic Lovers. We do not talk about that. No, I don't even want to waste my time with that. Sasaki Tomiyano? That's not even shoujo! It's freaking ya... Can we make another stream about BL that's actually worth your time? I don't know how many times I've ended up saying it, but Sasaki Tomiyano is like... It's like fresh air. Konnichiwa, fresh air coming into your room, because it's one of those BLs that is actually not problematic. BLs are so goddamn everything in BLs is so goddamn problematic right now that it became normalized. So much stuff. It's just, I'm so fucking done. But like, it comes out, yeah. I feel like 95% of BLs are fucking problematic. So, but it became so goddamn used in every single BL that everybody just thinks it's normal. Sasaki Tomiyano is like one normal, healthy story. Like, you do not see that a lot in BLs. So that's why it feels better. It's just a pearl. Please watch it. Anyways, we go back to shoujo, please. This is not a BL stream, please. Please. We will get to talk about the gays soon. The gays. Yeah. There's no healthy about BL though. Sasaki Tomiyano is healthy. Yeah. What else? I'm like trying to watch the list. You know, yo, this is kind of like a how do I say? I don't want to say problematic. An unpopular opinion, but I didn't like Kimi ni Todoke. You can burn me. You can burn me all you want. I will accept it. Is BL considered shoujo? Not really. That's another part. Why? It's not bad. Kimi ni Todoke is not bad. Okay. Before you burn me, please, let me explain yourself. Kimi ni Todoke is pretty. It's pretty. But it just didn't appeal for me. It's just slow as fuck. It's just way too slow. And I know it's pretty and whatever, and the story's cute, but it's so slow. It is so, and we're not talking about slow burn. I like slow burns. Sasaki Tomiyano is pretty slow burn. But I haven't felt desperate, for example, watching Sasaki Tomiyano. There's other shoujos that are also slow burn, but that shit is like 24 episodes for them to like touch their pinky fingers. And it's not even like I'm asking them to like eat each other, you know? I'm not asking them to like kiss at the second episode and like marry after one chapter. But I'm asking for a development in the relationship, and that never happens. They're like, it's like an eternal chase that is never really completed. And it's like, I know they're high schoolers, of course I know, but like, no. They don't even hold hands. It's just like, they touch their pinkies and like at the fucking... That's like the happy ending of the anime. They just like touch pinkies and they're like, that's it. You waited for that. You just waited 24 episodes of like chase and like, yeah, for them to like barely touch their pinkies. And I'm like, oh. And I know, Japanese culture is a little bit different from us. They're not really that touchy, but that thing is just an exaggeration of Japanese culture, in my opinion. Yeah. So. Oh, yo, thank you. Speaking of, let me stop talking about trash though. I'm not gonna talk about Vampire Knight either. You know which one I do recommend though? You know which one I do recommend that I still love with my whole heart? Lovely Complex. Lovely Complex never gets old. It never gets old. It's pretty cute. You can see character development because you can see you know, they start as high schoolers and then they end as university students. So you see an age gap in there and how they change, and how, and I'm not talking only about how they change as, you know, as their single persona. I don't know how to explain it. I'm also talking about how the relationship changes because of different things around them, because of life, because of hardships that they face, and because of new situations, because of new eras in their life. Yeah, how they mature as a person, and how their relationship changes as they mature. Yeah. Ooh, I love Lovely Complex. I also have a bias because I love Kansai Ben. I love it's like the perfect combination for me. There's shoujo, there's good character development, and there's Kansai Ben. Oh my god! I like Chihaya Furu. Chihaya Furu is really, really great. But I feel like Chihaya Furu... What I liked about Chihaya Furu is that shoujo... How do I say this? Sure, you can say shoujo is the main plot about the story, but at the same time it isn't. Like, it shows the efforts of a girl to like construct herself as she plays a competitive game, and the shoujo thing doesn't appear. It appears later. I would actually call it a josei. Exactly. I would actually call it a josei, not a shoujo, for sure. Yeah. Yo, thank you for upgrading that membership, Kavel Sada. Thank you. I always talk about love like, so cute, guys. It's so cute. It actually explores. I just like it when one story is just it doesn't follow the rest of the stories that you can see. You know how, for example, I fall in this. I'm guilty of this. You know how 90% of the shoujos you know who's the main character, who's the main girl, who's the second guy, and you know that the second guy is gonna lose, and you know how it's gonna end. You know how it's gonna end. And even though you know how it's gonna end, you still read it and you still low-key enjoy it, but you know what's gonna happen at the start. Like, if not even at the start of the chapter, you just looking at the at the cover. But like, Lovely Complex, it explored the aspect of how many. This is so stupid to say out loud, but it just shows how lacking the shoujo manga, I don't know, world is in that aspect. It's about a girl that's like taller and a guy that's shorter, and they don't even like each other at the start. And then they face university, like they face real life, and they face the jealousy. Yo, I just really like it. Yeah, and they face the in a really, I feel, in a really realistic way. When both of them are friends, like they're starting to get along, but they become friends. Like they start to get along before developing any romantic feelings, you know? So they're scared of like ruining what they have and like what they have constructed, you know? Yeah. I really liked Lovely Complex. It's so good. Yeah. あらま、教授が好きそう。好きです。好きですよ。ごめんなさい。I'm apologizing right now. I am apologizing right freaking now. I have a thing for sensei characters in shoujo. I'm so sorry. I apologize right now. Anyway. いたずらなキス? Oh my god, thank you for saving me from the subject of いたずらなキス. Holy shit, Hirunaka no Ryusei is another なんだっけ? Roller coaster, I feel? Yo, wait, I'm trying to search the image because I read the manga a long time ago. I don't really remember. Oh my god, I love this art style. Wait, I recognize his art style. What else has his manga made? Hirunaka no Ryusei. Oh my god, okay, listen. I think it's because of this mangaka that I developed the sensei kink. I was in like the sensei has black hair. I'm sorry. They took two stuff that I like and then they mixed it up together, and then the freaking guy in Hirunaka no Ryusei came out and I'm like, oh no! But I'm still glad the manga ended the way it ended. Sensei didn't win. I'm still glad because that was like the most healthy path she would have taken. Yeah. もし。いたキスが懐かしいな。Yeah. Yo, the blonde guy was cute, but like I'm not into blondes. But he was a really sweet friend. He deserves happiness, honestly. Yeah, the sensei is really a neat. I know. I wished that they had explored a little bit, because after, you know, right at the ending of the manga, you know how the sensei, they showed a little bit of sensei's life when she meets another woman, like another co-worker or whatever. I wished they had explored a little bit more of what happens in his mind, you know? I wanted to know why he said this things he said and he, you know, the decisions that he took. Yeah, his neighbor. His neighbor. Oh my, I want to read it again now. I wish they would have explored the sensei's part a little bit more for sure. Let me see. No. こんにちは。証券さん。Do you read manhwa? Yeah, I do, but I don't really, not a lot, if you ask me. Yeah. I started reading Beauty Pop, but I dropped it. I should pick it up. 神様始めました is my favorite shoujo anime and manga. It fights a lot with lovely conflicts. People can technically say that lovely conflicts is better, but 神様始めました just has a lot of things that I personally like. Yeah. Let me Google. I wanna go back to the memories. I remember. It's just so cute. It has so many things that I like. I like Japanese aesthetic. I like old Japan aesthetic. I fell in love with freaking Inuyasha and Sesshomaru, so we have Tomoe. And the story is so, and we have time traveling. The story is actually, when you first watch the anime, you might think it's like pretty, how do I explain it? Like superficial, I guess. Nekomimi skill. You might feel that the story is a little bit superficial, but the manga, yeah, it's a little bit generic. But when you go back to the manga, it's like, what just happened? The story is not what you might think it is. Yeah. What about time traveling? Yeah, there's time traveling in Kami-sama Majimashita. It actually low-key, I'm not gonna lie, when I read the manga, it did give me a lot of vibes of Inuyasha, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that they share, Inuyasha and Kami-sama Majimashita, obviously, but it's not the same. Yeah. They use the things differently. Yeah. Yeah, there's a time travel arc that is just, I wish it was in the anime, like decently animated. Akatsuki no Yona counts as shoujo, but I dropped it. I have no idea. I just thought it was boring. Yeah. Also the art is cute. And the music is cute. And I think I'm gonna watch this tonight again. Kami-sama Jimashita is like my comfy shoujo anime or manga that I always return to. Yeah. It's just so pretty. It's just so, oh my god, I just saw the bride scene. Please, I'm not gonna spoil anything about this. Anything about Kami-sama, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Please go read it. I just saw the bride scene and I almost cried. The manga is way better than the anime, by the way. Yeah, for sure. I would say start with the manga. Please don't spoil. I haven't read it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I love it so much. I'm not gonna spoil. Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Kaicho wa Maid-sama is like a must-see in my opinion, because it's one of them. I feel it's a classic, so that's why it's popular. But I enjoyed it, but it's not my favorites, honestly. It's cute. That's it. It's cute. Yeah. Yo, I wanted to talk about nandakke, what was the name? Some people were asking me about it. Itasurana kiss? I feel it's one of those animes that you watch when you're younger, and then you kind of enjoy it, and then you know you just finish the anime and then you grow up and you have like nice memories about it. But if you watch it again, you see like red flags all over the place. It's like I feel you won't be able to enjoy it as an adult, but if you see it as a teenager, I can see why you would like it. Like if you watch it right now, you're gonna be like, yo, why are you such an asshole? Kind of like that. Like there's so many men out there that are actually good people. What the fuck is wrong with you? Kind of like that. And I feel I would be really stressed out because the main girl is just plain stupid. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. She's just plain stupid. She lives for a man, and you should never do that. There's a difference in being in love with someone, and that's all about what shoujo is about. But the girl lives for the guy. And like even after she has spoiler, even after she has a child, she fights for her husband with the child. Not even in a Jordan, not even in a like funny, we're joking way. She is actually fighting with the child because she gets jealous. I'm like, what? I'm like, is this supposed to be a joke? Yeah, with her kid. Maybe it was just a harmless joke, but I was like, yeah. A child. Yeah, it was supposed to be funny, and I can kinda see what the developers and what the mangaka wanted to show and was thinking and why they thought it would be funny. Especially taking into account the year it was released, I guess. It was supposed to be funny. You know the toxic silent guy that hates stupid girls, but he ends up falling in love with like the most stupid girl out there. Is like, oh my god, so romantic. He ended up falling in love with what he hated the most and whatever, and both of them changed and became better people. Like, no. No. Yeah. Oremonogatari. Oremonogatari is so cute and so funny. It's for some reason. 日本の漫画たくさん読んでるだね。嬉しい。めっちゃ読んでるよ、私。オタクや。ごめんなさい。俺物語 for some reason, you're gonna be like, okay, but like, why didn't you like Kimi no Todoke? Why do you like Ore Monogatari? Both of them are slow burn. It's just way different. It's just so cute. It's cute and it's funny. It's so cute. Also, it's more funny than Kimi no Todoke in my opinion. It has a bunch of humor, like actually good humor. Yeah. Also, it has the thing that, you know, it's not a typical couple that you would see in the shoujo manga. No, like Kimi no Todoke, for example. You have the big guy. I'm gonna call him Gorilla-kun because I love him. I love him so. I love him so much. Do not take my words as like an insult. I like the guy so much, but like, he's big and he has like the buzz cut and he has like big eyebrows and big lips. Yeah, he's Millie's type. And you have the cutesy girl that's like shy. She seems shy, but she actually takes the initiative a lot. But the guy is just sweet. The guy is the sweetest guy. Like, he is so inexperienced, But because he's so inexperienced, he fucking trained how to kiss someone using a a plastic and his best friend. Like, he wants to spoil the girl and he wants to give her happiness, but like he feels he's not worth it, and then at the end he starts like finding what? Yeah, he starts finding Tsuna. He starts finding like his own worth, and he starts gaining confidence. Cause he's like, yeah, girls will never look at me like I'm pretty sure the girl is like in love with you and not me, because I am not that pretty, I'm not smart, I'm not like the other kind of guys. A girl would never look at me with those eyes, and surprise, surprise! Yeah. The plastic? No, there's like a, I know, yeah. There's, and he's so funny because they're just so cute, because in the fucking, I wish I could show you, but like I cannot because I would get hit by copyright. It's so cute because when they go, the girl generally likes the guy. She feels attraction for the guy. She loves him. So when they go outside on a date and they take a picture together, the girl is like so cute. She's so tiny. She's so cute and beautiful, and like she's so perfect. And then the guy is just like a plain gorilla in the background, but like a kind and the sweetest gorilla you'll ever see in your life. But he's just a gorilla. He's just like smiling in the back. It's so funny. They're wholesome in their own way. It's so freaking funny. Please watch it. I'm literally watching the image and oh my god. He's such a cute gorilla. Oh my god. Takeo. Oh yeah, if anybody was like confused, the gorilla guy, I forgot. Takeo, right? Takeo was his name. Takeo had he had always had a you know, a childhood friend. He was a guy, I forgot his name. I watched this a long time ago. And he was like, I need help. And the friend was like, what? And he was like, I need to learn how to kiss. Tsuna or Tsuna? Tsuna, right? He was like, Tsuna, I need to learn how to kiss because I'm going out with this girl. We're gonna go on a date. And he's like, okay. And then the guy literally brings like a plastic, how do I say this? Like a, I can only remember the word in Japanese. Like a, I guess you could say like a plastic sheet. Yeah, like a plastic wrap. And then the guy's like, what are you doing? Like, the scene is so hilarious because of the voice acting too. Yeah, he actually brings a plastic wrap, and then he corners the best friend, and then he puts the plastic wrap on his face. Because that's like a, you know, bogyo, like a defense. Like, it doesn't count as a real kiss in his mind because there's a plastic wrap in between them. So he literally like corners the guy against the wall, has like a it's like pushing the plastic wrap on his face, almost as if he was like cutting his breathing, and then he kisses him. It's like, and like the most gross face somebody could ever like show you when, like, before a kiss, and he's like, I need to learn how to kiss. and the friend is just like the poor guy, he cannot even move because Takeo is super big. He's a gorilla. And the guy's just like against the plastic wrap and against the wall, and he's just like I feel so bad for his friend. But even after that, they stay as friends. He's such a good friend, I swear to God. That's what bros do. They support each other. Yeah, I guess that's what Takeo thought. It's not gay and it's not the real thing. If there's like a plastic wrap in between us, it doesn't count. Oh my god. Can we please talk about Nana? Please? Nana, I would leave it as a josei because it talks a lot about adult themes, and the whole thing is around adult feelings in situations. So I would say it's a josei instead of a shoujo. But oh hi Reimu! よく寝ましたの? A phantom Ottokar's heart and salmon and foosfall for light. And as a soldier, thank you so much for the surprise. Thank you. Oh my god. I've how many? Please, the ones in the comment section. How many of you have watched Nana? Because I want to know how much I can talk about the story, aka spoilers. La 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 la. La 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 la. Badam badam chun da 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 la 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 la. I see a lot of people that have watched it. No? Yes? No? It's good. Nana is good. It is really good. If you're in for how do I explain this? It's not good does not equal healthy. Nana has a lot of red flags. A lot of them. But they do not romanticize them. I don't know how to explain that. It's pretty realistic in that way. It shows what can happen to someone. It shows I mean, obviously, we're talking about superstars and like musicians and like fans and whatever. It is realistic at some point, but what I like is that even though they show like horrible and toxic relationships and really problematic lines from certain characters, they never glorify it. Yeah, they never glorify it. That's josei for you. They show you like this sucks, and I want you to realize that this sucks, and we're gonna make a character mature from this toxicity. And it might end bad for them, but that's just how life is, and that's based on their shitty decisions, or it can end great. Nana is just bittersweet from the start to end. I feel it starts sweet, it starts getting bittersweet, and at the end it's just painful. It's just painful. The one with the short hair musician girl, yeah, both of them are called Nana. Nana is you know, the gothic kind of dark theme girl that's like into rock music and whatnot, and the other Nana that's like really pinky and really energetic and kind of naive. She doesn't really know much about life. She actually annoyed me at first. She annoyed me a lot. Because she was that one character that you can see in the other shoujo mangas that lived for a guy. She lived for a guy. 子供に子供には過ぎるよね。そう。そんな感じよ。Nana told me to never date a musician. No! Wait, but what's his name? The blonde guy. The blonde guy was a musician and he deserved the world. He was so... Nobu was a musician. Nobu was the right answer. Nobu was a musician and he was still the right guy. Nobu, can we please talk about Nobu? Nobu. God damn it. Oh my, I know. Nobu is the epitome of I can fix her. Nobu. My guy, my baby. He deserved happiness. Can we please, can we pour it out for our bro Nobu? It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, you're gonna love Nobu. You're gonna feel like you need to either protect him or you're gonna feel like you need to sit down and have a beer with him. Nobu is the best character in Nana. I know. Let's talk about Nobu. Instantly has like a emotional breakdown. Nobu deserved the world. God damn. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, Nana, the other Nana, is like a... She annoyed me at first because she was the girl that lived. Are you spoiling? Not that much, honestly. I'm just telling what the first episode and like the general idea of the story. I'm not gonna really say what happened between what characters and how it ended, because I want you to... Nana is really good, so I want you to go in with the least spoilers, you know, as you can have. So the other girl kind of annoyed me, Nana, the pinky girl, like energetic girl, cause she is both have like a super different personality. One of them is really the dark one, the rock star, is really independent. She is like, I am an independent woman that doesn't need no man in her life, you know? And like, that doesn't mean she cannot fall in love. That doesn't mean she does not desire a relationship. She does not desire love. But love is not her priority in life. She herself is her own priority, if that makes sense. And then we have Nana. Nana is the kind of girl that she moved. She was like living in a small town, and then she moves. This happens literally in the first 20 minutes of the first episode. So this doesn't count as spoiler, okay? Oh my god, Nana is not a bad girl. She's not a bad person. I legitimately think she's not a bad person. She's just stupid. Nana is naive to the point of falling into stupidity, if that makes sense. Nana comes from a small town, and then she decides to move to Tokyo because her boyfriend lives in Tokyo. He's working part-time, and he goes to university to university in Tokyo. And then she's like, I'm gonna move to Tokyo because I love my boyfriend and I want to be with my boyfriend. And that's it. That's all she has in mind. She has no plans of life. She doesn't know where she's gonna work. She doesn't know where she's gonna live. She doesn't know what she's gonna do with her expenses, what she's gonna do with university, how crazy expensive Tokyo is, what she's gonna do with her living expenses. She doesn't have a plan whatsoever. She doesn't have her feet on this earth. She just, I like my boyfriend and I want to be with my boyfriend, so I'm just gonna move to Tokyo to be with my boyfriend. That is literally Nana. That is literally Nana. And then when she gets into the boyfriend's house, she creates a small bubble of like, as long as I have my boyfriend by my side. All my homies hate Shoji, same. As long as I have Shoji, so like my boyfriend in my bubble, I'm a happy girl. So I'm gonna cook dinner and lunch and breakfast for him, and I'm gonna clean the toilet for him, and I'm gonna be the best housewife ever for him. And that's all she can think about, nothing else. She cannot see herself as a separate entity from her boyfriend. Yeah. I mean, she cleans the toilet. She cleaned the entire bathroom. And then when the boyfriend was like, okay, but like, what? Did you go search for a job? She was like, but I cleaned the bathroom for you. Like, I kind of understand. Like, okay, fine. I want to be grateful because you stayed here and you made me food. And you cleaned my house. And that itself is work. I know that itself is work, but like, this was not the plan. Like, I am not economically stable. I'm like not enough to care for myself and for you not doing anything, you know? I want both of us to work. That's what her boyfriend's plan was. And she was just like, I'm gonna be your housewife. Yeah! And that's all she was thinking about. And the guy kept like asking her, please go out and get a job. What are you gonna do with your university? Do you want to still live here? If you want to still live here, how are we gonna separate our expenses? Nothing. She didn't do anything. Nothing at all. housewife in this economy. Exactly. It was literally like that. Housewife in this economy in Tokyo. Oh my god. And none of them, both of them were still in university. The poor guy was doing arubaito, so like half a part-time job. She was just too naive to the point of being stupid. She had good feelings. She cared for people. She has her strengths. She really cares for people. She is selfless. That has a negative impact on the story as well, but she cares so much for other people that she herself ends up being selfless. But that means she can read people really easily. She can make people open up to her easier. But the bad things that happen to her are, it's like 50-50. I don't want to blame her at all because I do feel she ends up being a victim of life. She is a victim of life. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, let's see. How else? She's just like me for real. No, Hannah, please. Oh my god. And I feel Nana, the other Nana, I actually feel the other Nana is more of an interesting character than the Pinky Nana. From 1 to 10, how bad? How bad what? Nana? Yeah, she's just stupid. She's really ignorant. She's really naive. But she is not a bad person at all. She never does stuff to hurt people. She has really nice feelings. Wants to be pretty and spoiled by the cute guy. Okay, Nana, Hana. At some point I do understand, but like... my girl, please. From 1 to 10, how toxic is a relationship? The thing with Nana is that she has a lot of relationships. But if we're talking about the main one, the one that there's gonna be 2 important relationships. I'm not gonna say with who, because I don't want to spoil. But there are 2 main important relationships happening in the anime, in both manga too, with the Pinky Nana and 2 other guys. One of them is really healthy. It has a future. It's not perfect, of course, because Nana herself is pretty stupid. But it's getting there. It's working. And maybe at the long run, it would have made her a better character. And there's another one that is toxic as fuck. I would say 9 out of 10. I would say 9 out of 10. And on good days, 7. And I'm being generous. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. And it's pretty sad. It's sad because it's at some point it's really realistic. But it's super toxic. Super toxic. I myself still don't like... How do I say this without spoiling the ending? I don't like the ending. Because, I mean, it's pretty realistic. The ending is pretty realistic, but it's not a... It made me feel sad. Okay? And when I'm feeling sad, I tend to not like it. But at the same time, it's like a bittersweet feeling. I like it because it's realistic, but at the same time, I don't like it because it hurt me. It's like Code Geass, you know? Code Geass is not shoujo, but like Code Geass, it was a pretty good ending. It was a perfect ending, but it hurt me. So it's like kind of feelings like. Yeah. Look at that! The bot decided to come to the shoujo stream. You can chat with shoujo cute guys in video, whatever that bot is offering. I will never understand the messages. Yeah. Also, How many of you have read Paradise Kiss? It's by the same author, by the way. Reimu, what rank you are right now? I'm Plat 2. Currently. We're talking about Apex? Or are we talking about another rank? Paradise Kiss. Let me Google so I can remember. Oh, you only watch the anime? Oh shit. Paradise Kiss is another right. I feel. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the fashion one. Yeah. That one is such. I know. It was the first time that I saw an anime using an English song for an opening, for an ending. ちょっとご飯食べてくる。はい。ちゃんと食べてね。I feel old. Honestly, me too. But the good thing that I like about this too is that even though it's made by the same author, the two stories are pretty different. They're super different. ゆいさんが歌ってた？そう。ゆいさんが歌ってたもん。パラキスも。Why are they different? Cause it's bittersweet. It's still pretty. I feel Paradise Kiss is more realistic. It's super realistic. I feel. How do I explain it? Don't you guys feel that the more realistic something is, the more it hurts? I don't know. Is it? I barely remember Paradise Kiss. You can Google. What I do is like I can Google and then there's random manga pages that pop up and then I remember everything. It's like I make the connection. I remember everything now. Cause it just hurts. It hurts, but that's sometimes how adult relationship ends. Like not every relationship is gonna work. It doesn't end as the good thing that I like about Paradise Kiss, for example, is that it's not as bittersweet as Nana, for example. Why? Because their relationship doesn't really end in like horrible bad notes, if that makes sense. It was a really mature decision. The way that things ended were a little bit dramatic because I mean it's still an anime and we're talking about fashion show and whatever. So at some point it's just a little bit more dramatic than normal real life, I guess. But it ends well. It ends well for both of them because both of them decide to like prioritize themselves instead of like sinking in a ship, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I still like Paradise Kiss. I like Nana way more just because it's more painful. Just because it's more painful and I like the music way more. Yeah. I'm sleepy. Exquisite pain, exactly. I feel if I end up watching Nana, I'm gonna end up depressed. Like it's one of those. It's shoujo, fine. It's shoujo, fine. It's josei too. But I feel you go in like super yay with a smile on my face, and as the episodes of Nana go by, you start losing your smile. If that and then at the ending, you're just like. I know, they rob you of your naive happiness. Yeah. Naruto is the best shoujo? Oh yeah, oh my god. Naruto has the best development for girls. Yeah. the mangaka sure knows how to write girls. Oh, yeah. What other anime can we talk about? You will find the best written characters. He totally used the female character's potential in the story. Yay! Oh my god, Saikano is something that I haven't... Holy shit. Isn't Saikano like super old? Oh my god, Saikano is super old! Oh my... I have not heard this name in a while. I don't even remember what Saikano was about. What? I mean, I do remember, but... Oh my god, Saikano is pain. I feel the only thing that I remember about Saikano is pain. Maybe it was too painful that I just blocked the rest of the memories, and since I watched it a long time ago, I don't remember the details. I just know that my heart and my brain are telling me, pain. Don't do it again. Pain. Kind of thing. Yeah, it's a tragedy. No, I don't wanna... No. My brain is trying to protect me from what I did to myself years ago. Let's not talk about Saikano. Let me see. Nana packs so much emotion, and raw humanity is like basking in the sunlight of human emotion. True. You said it so much better than me. You have a way with words better than me. Yeah. Orange? I actually read Orange before it got turned into an anime. Orange, it was fine. I do remember that when I read Orange, I was quite young, and I was like, this is the best that I've ever encountered. This is like the top of the top of freaking shoujo world. It's not, but it's good. I just like time traveling things. I like when time travel is involved. It is pretty sad, but it is pretty wholesome. For anybody that wants to watch it but they're not ready for Nana depression, like adult realistic depression, you can do Orange. Orange has a little bit of like that sad factor. It has some tragedy in there, edgy, but you will not end up depressed. You will not end up looking at the ceiling and be like, why did I do this to myself? I am empty inside. Can somebody end with my misery? Why? You're not gonna end up like that. So you could pick up Orange, of course. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. Yo, no, we did not talk about Oyasumi Punpun. I never recommend Oyasumi Punpun because... I mean, Oyasumi Punpun is great. It's great. It's a great manga. I love it. But do not, and I am telling you 100% serious, do not read Oyasumi Punpun if you are not in a good... How do I say it? In a good emotional and mental situation. Please. It is not gonna do good. It is not gonna do you good. If you feel if you're not in a good mental state or emotional state, don't read Oyasumi Punpun. You can start that later. If you feel happier and if you feel like everything is fine, but you want a little bit of depression, sure, go ahead and read it. But if you're not in a good state of mind, an emotional situation, I guess, don't touch that, please. Oh, no. Punpun is not like banana fish at all. No. Why do they all sound depressing? I'm sorry. Oh no, my personal taste is licking. I do like shoujo. like perfect shoujo, stupid shoujo ends up like in a happy ending, and the main girl ends up with the main guy, and the secondary guy kind of suffers, but like they stay as friends, and then there's like a change that makes your heart go like doki doki toka. I do like those stories for sure, because sometimes you need to cleanse the pain of your heart, and you fall into that corner, you know? But I feel I tend to like shoujo when it's painful too. When it's bittersweet. Yeah, for sure. Secondary male lead syndrome, anyone? What does that even mean? Do you fall in love with the secondary male guy? Yeah, when you wish to wash away your pain with some vanilla shoujo, you fall in that category. Secondary male guys, I'm so sorry, I fall in the basic bitch category. I tend to like all the main characters. I tend to like all the lead guys. I'm sorry. With this, I don't want to say that the second guys don't deserve happiness, because sometimes they're actually better. But I'm sorry. I tend to like the main guys. I'm so sorry. Except for the only guy, and I feel at this point it's still the only guy. It's my first and only guy. As funny as that might sound, that is the secondary character and that I preferred, and is in Heroine Shikaku. You guys already know what my opinion about Heroine Shikaku is. Who was the guy? Give me a second. Yo, the images pop out in Google and then I get triggered. Fucking, I hate this. I hate both the main guy and the main girl so much. Who was the character? Characters. Kosuke. Hiromitsu Kosuke. You can type his name on Google. Hiromitsu Kosuke. He is the only, so far, my first and my only secondary guy in my heart. The only one that has ever. Please, you must know this. You must know how heavy my words are. He is the only one, so far, that has made me fall in love with the secondary character. So far. Kosuke's I know! I fucking hate Hiroe Shikaku, but because I hate it, but because I know the mangaka wanted me to hate it, I love it. It's like you fucking you fucking evil genius. I cannot believe you did this to me. You're an evil genius, and I respect you because you did your job perfectly as an evil genius. So that's why I bought the manga.最高だよ、わかる。マジで、コウスケくん、まあ、ひろみつマジで一番優しくていい男だった、マジで。ひろみつコウスケってどっちも名前みたいなの。どういうこと？ The Flowers of Evil. I think I did. Give me a second. Oh, I did it, but I dropped it. I could not finish it. So I have no idea what happens in the story. I think I stopped before the yabai things happened. You don't like... Oh my god. You don't like how do I say this? What's the word in English? Operator is not working at this hour. Alright, love triangle. There you go. Yeah. You don't like love triangles? I feel 97? I feel 97% of the shoujo have love triangles. I have no idea. Not really. Really? I would say 97% of all the shoujos have love triangles at some point of the story. Yeah. But I do understand the feeling of like not really liking them, but you're gonna find them 100%. You're gonna find them in 2 out of 3 shoujo mangas out there. Plot device is a love triangle. Most of them, really. Most of them are love triangles. Otherwise, what's the conflict? You could work... I mean, I was gonna say Nana, but like Nana does have love triangles in there. But what I like about Nana is that the main conflict is not the love triangle itself. There's so many conflicts, both caused by one person. Is like an internal conflict as a character that just adds up in the love triangle thing. You just have so many different things that makes the whole thing difficult. It's not only about the love triangles. That's why I like it. Pentagon love. Yeah. The nanas are the everything. I feel every single character in that thing is a conflict because they're human. Yo, you guys are like naming a lot of oldies that I haven't had the pleasure of reading. Let me see my own list. What else can I remember? Aww, this is my childhood. Yo, you know which shoujo was like super popular, but I never even finished it because it just wasn't for me. 私がモテてどうすんだ. You know the girl that likes her. There's so many stuff. It's like a reverse harem, I guess. I could never get into it. Yeah, it's funny, I guess, but I don't know. That one was trash. Didn't watch it was bad. Yeah, I didn't like it. I was like, I also don't like the shading. I tend to be a low-key superficial person when it comes to animes. Like, the animation was weak too, the art was weak too, and the story just wasn't interesting for me, so I could never get into that either. You hated the anime? Okay, I'm not the only one? Oh my god, finally, I'm not alone. Because everybody, when it came out, everybody around me were like crazy because of it. And I feel if you talk to some of my friends about, I mean, we're not friends anymore, but it's okay, guys. Nothing bad happened. It's just life. If you talk to them about it, they're gonna fangirl about it still. I will never understand. Never. 私がモテてどうすんだ. You finished it, but you felt fulfilled and empty? What? No, it's not maid-sama. 私がモテてどうすんだ. It's called. That's how it's called. What other anime? My god. What other? Oh my god, this is so sad. I just saw a really sad one. Does this count as anime? Oh my god. Yo, I think I tried watching this one, but I never. Why did I stop watching it? What? I remember this art. Give me a second. I remember this art. Did I? No, never mind. No, never mind. I didn't watch this one. Whoopsie-doo. Watamote? Why is freaking gravitation in this shoujo list? Excuse me? Why is gravitation in this shoujo list? What? God damn. Jesus. I mean, we could talk about Ao How to Write, but I feel Ao How to Write is like the basic of basics animes out there. We can talk about Skite I Nayo. We can talk about Fruit Basket, or I don't know. We can talk about freaking nandakke. I just don't have a strong feeling towards them. I remember Skite I Nayo was. I had a face with that. I had a face with that one. How? I don't know. Is it popular? Skite I Nayo. Have any of you watched that one? Yeah, say I love you. What was it? I think the opening was really popular. Give me a second. Skite I Nayo. I have it muted, right? Yes, I do. Just in case. What was it? Oh my god, what is this video? I don't want to hear about a guy explaining it. I want to hear the opening. Oh yeah. The super soft one. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La 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 na 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 na. That one. The songs were good. It was nice. Yeah. I think one of my mods said it. It was nice. It's not the best one, but it was. I remember I had a face with that one. I wonder why I liked it so much. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google it. Maybe if there's pictures that pop out of it, I can remember why I had such a strong face with that one. It's the Adai! Welcome to the Phantom family. Welcome. I wonder why. I'm trying to understand, but because at some point I didn't like the girl. I remember at some point I didn't like the girl. I liked the guy. I liked him. But I feel in this case, you know how sometimes when the more you start knowing a character, the more you like them? Yeah, the guy has a mullet, I know. You know how when a character starts open like up, you start figuring out certain aspects, saying like you like them, and they grow on you. I feel for Skite I Nayo, the more I knew about the girl, the less I liked her. I don't know how to explain it. I just have. I'm remembering, cause I'm suddenly remembering. She ends up with long hair. She starts with short hair and she ends up like with long one. I don't remember why I don't like her specifically. I just have a really cloudy memory of not liking this girl because I felt she was losing herself as the story progressed because of the guy. I mean, it wasn't the guy's fault. Yeah, May. I don't know what's up. I don't know. Or maybe she was actually growing to a, to be her own person, but I just didn't like her. new person. There's these two options. Yeah. Skiteinayo has a love triangle. I don't remember. Does that story have a love triangle? I bet it has. I just don't remember the triangle. It has. Okay, I just a manga image just popped out, and I remember everything. It has a love triangle. Oh shit. We're still talking about shoujo. What? We're talking about Skiteinayo. That's 100% shoujo right there. Basic as hell shoujo. I actually don't remember that much either. Oh my god. What other shoujo can we talk about before I end up sleeping? Which I'm gonna be doing soon. Probably in 20 minutes. I'm so sleepy. I've been having such a grandma schedule. Holy shit. We talk about Lovely Complex, Lalita. We talked about Lovely Complex is a gem. Yes. Yes. We already talked about that. I'm not gonna talk about it again. I'm just gonna say please watch it. Or read it. Please. Kaito Amitama. It was fine. It's a classic. I feel everybody watches it at some point in their life. But I don't feel strongly emotionally connected with it. Akatsuki no Yona, I dropped it, but for some reason I feel everybody that kept on reading it keeps telling me that I dropped it when the arc was still boring. It actually gets like way better after, but I just dropped it because I didn't find it interesting enough. I should honestly give it a try, because there's been quite a lot of people that have told me the same thing. It gets better after. Oh yeah, I was reading the manga. I actually started with the anime, and I find the anime so freaking boring. I went to the manga, but instead of like skipping the anime chapters of the manga, I just read it from zero, and then I got bored again. But yeah, apparently like the last game of the story itself is good. We talk about Ore no Monogatari. Yes, wholesome. I love it. It's one of the vanilla comfort shoujos that I can recommend. Let's go. Ore no Monogatari. Let's go. Toradora! La! Pure pareto tan 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 tan. Pure pareto tan mama. Yo! Toradora is one of those animes that you have to watch. When you start going into the shoujo section, it's one of the must-see animes. I have good memories of it. I have really good memories. If you're into tsundere characters, do give it a try. Let me see. Let me see if I can have Toradora. Toradora is cute. I don't have... Obviously, I'm not saying the characters in Toradora are perfect. I mean, they're humans. You might probably not like the girl because it really depends on what you like. The girl likes super tsundere. If you like tsundere, go ahead and watch it. Bokura ga ita, we do not talk about that one because it hurt me. I have good memories of Toradora. I'm like watching the images to see what I can remember from the anime, and I smile. That is a good sign. I can still smile. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna enjoy it as much as I did if I watch it right now. You know, I'm not gonna enjoy it as much as I did when I first watched it. But it brings a smile to my face. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, try it. I saw the kiss. It's always the kiss scene that pops up in Google. And now it's so soft. I remember. I can even remember the movement. I can remember every frame of the animation of the kiss scene without a gif popping up first. Like I remember every single way of like how they both moved for like the kiss scene in Toradora. Now I wanna kiss scene gif. Give me the gif. My babies! Which kiss? There's a kiss in Toradora. The one where Thai guy is wearing a veil. Not really, it's not a veil, it's like a blanket. But like, it works as a veil. That kiss. I love that scene so much. I'm like smiling and now I'm feeling fluffy again. I know! Yes! That is one of the best shoujo kisses scene ever. It's so cute. It's so tender, yet not like a it's not like it's an actual kiss. It's a kiss. It's not a choo, like it's not like it's not a peck like mwah, that's it. No, it's a kiss. But like it's so tender and it my baby. We talk about Toradora kissing. Yeah. I love how it's first like deep and then Ryoji just goes like, okay, fine. He kisses her like really deeply and then he just like gives her a small smooch like at the end and I'm like, it's full of love, okay? That kiss is full of love and feelings of protection and I think I'm gonna watch it again. Oh, yeah, I know. It's so sweet. You remember it? Yes! Yeah, please remember it. Please fangirl with me. It's this scene is amazing. Please. I also like the way okay, this low-key counts as kink of mine. I like size difference. So in this scene she's like, oh my god, the guy is like he has to like she's like stretching herself up, she's like tiptoeing and the guy is like leaning down like a lot. He has to like bend his legs and like bend his back and the girl's just like stretching all the way up and that's how they kiss and I'm like, oh my god. She's like tiptoeing and the guy's just like really going down and I'm like it's so cute and then the way he just like grabs her face like so tenderly and then she grabs like softly, she grabs like his arm. My children. I love them. I wish them happiness. I want them to be happy forever after. I don't want them to feel sadness or pain ever in life. Yeah. I love it. I know, and then they hug. There's so much love in that scene. I love that scene so much, and I love the background music, and I love how it's just so tender. It's so tender. It's just so tender. Help me. I don't know what to do. I'm like looping a gif of the kiss scene and I'm just the happiest girl in life. Yeah. Let's see. Oh hi Reimu! Oh how huh? Utena. I don't feel I have watched that one. Utena. Oh my god, I've seen this one. This one is a classic, but no, I'm so sorry. I actually have not seen this one. Jessica, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Also, Latte and the milk super chat. Arigatou gozaimasu. Well, there's no online explanation of the university from what? From now on, and I have to go now. By the way, have you ever liked a girl's character? What kind of personality do you like? Donna onnanoko ga suki? Good luck on the presentation for university. And yeah. Ganbare at university. What kind of girl I like? What kind of girl I like? I like... Oh no, my gay side is showing. I like girls that... Oh, shoosh. I like girls that I don't know if this is bad to say, but I like girls that I can feel I can protect, if that makes sense. and they let me protect them, but they can also protect themselves a little bit. But you know, I like girls that I can protect, but they can spoil me when nobody else is watching. Kinda like that. Kinda like that. Yeah. Does that make sense? There's a lot more into it, but I get shy. I get shy if I describe the kind of girl that I like. It's really different. The kind of girl that I like is really different from the kind of guy that I like. Bless the Lord. Yeah, I want to be spoiled and I want to be cuddled. But the second somebody touches my girl and hurts her, I will end. I will end their existence. Yes. Oh, Panda, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Otto, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Just curious, do you also watch girls? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Oh yeah, your taste in men is trash. Yeah, it is. It actually is. I'm glad we all know it. Silent confession. Toradora is an alternate universe version of my parents. Both. What? What? Oh my god. Is your what? Jesus. Okay. Who would know that would actually happen in real life? What? Do your parents know that you say that? Like, have you made them watch Toradora? I gotta go to school. Bye! Hope you have a good day at school. I think I'm gonna end my stream soon, in like probably 5 minutes, because I am dying. Oh my god, there's just so much stuff to talk about. Ryuji Taiga, Love Child. Golden Time! Oh my, I haven't seen that one in a while. I thought that one wasn't really popular. I didn't like it. It's not that I hated it. It's not that I actively disliked it. It's just that it didn't leave any mark on me whatsoever. It's just like I actually don't know why it got popular. Can somebody explain to me why it got popular? No. I would never I would actually never recommend it. No. You like Golden Time more than Toradora? No way. I mean, sure, I'm gonna respect your opinion. No, welcome to the Phantom family! But you will never catch me alive or dead saying that. No. I would never. Golden Time is way below my list. Kami-sama Kiss? I think I watched this one. Give me a second. Wait, isn't that Kami-sama Hajimemashita? But like, what? We already talked about it. Kami-sama Kiss or Kami-sama Hajimemashita is my favorite shoujo anime and manga. Yeah. I loved it. My favorite shoujo anime and manga. Your Light on April. That's it. Boku no Hatsukoi o Kimi ni Oh wait, I think I watched this one. Boku no Hatsukoi o Kimi ni Sasagu. Oh my god, I watched this one. Oh my, I read this one a long time ago. GG's for that yabai scene. GG's for that yabai scene, but let's go. Oh my god, I remember it. This one is so old. It's so old. The eyes are like huge. Oh my god. This one this one goes in the josei category. It cannot be in shoujo. Boku no Hatsukoi o Mimi o Sasagu. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute and has yabai scenes. So it is cute and has yabai scenes. So josei. Let's see. I'm gonna leave this tab open. I want to read Boku no Hatsukoi o Mimi Sasagu again after watching this. Oh, the wedding. You know which one is so cute? You know which one is so cute? When the girl is like pregnant and the guy is so freaking happy. Like, you can see happiness in his eyes, and I almost cried. Like, you can see the guy is like the happiest guy in the world, and then he just kneels down and he puts his ear against the girl's belly, and I'm like yeah. Somebody's pregnant. Yeah, the story is quite long. It starts as high schoolers and then it ends in like adult life. Yeah, it takes up the timeline is quite big in this manga. So, 泣いてるかわいい。やだもん。Someone got pregnant. I told you guys there were yabai scenes in this manga, but like it's freaking sweet. It's cute, okay? Do not let that distract you from the shoujo aspect, please. We already talked about Orange. It is nice. It is a nice manga if you don't want the Nana depression, but you still want a little bit of edgy. When I do a stream in Spanish, probably this month. It's already April. Senryu Shoujo. Give me a second. I feel I recognize most of these names. Senryu Shoujo. No, I never watched this one, but I've seen this. I've seen the main girl so many times. I just never watched it. I don't like harem animes. I get a little taken aback when I see the harem factor in it. But if it's not bad, it's not okay. It's not okay. Good. I guess it just looks like it because of the cover. Because it's just like 8 girls and 1 guy in the cover, and I'm like, when I see something like that, I usually don't click it because it's like that 1 guy and like 10 girls around him, and I'm like, It's pretty wholesome. Okay, I'll give it a try. I haven't finished watching the Buriskidoru, the one that the guy's like super wholesome, is like helping the girl with their cosplay outfits. doesn't like harem, someone who loves love triangles. That is different. That is so different. The guy's not kissing 5 girls at a time. He's not cheating. What? How dare you compare a love triangle with a whole ass damn harem? Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm still watching. Oh, kono bisque doru. Oh no, for sure. I never said that love triangles are not overdone. I said that literally like 97% of the shoujo mangas and animes go around love triangles. Because I guess that's how they like putting a conflict in the story. I never said it wasn't overdone. I just don't like harem. That's it. It adds spice though? What kind of spice do you like? Nagi no Asukara? I don't think I've heard of this one. Oh, I actually... What? I actually never saw this one because they all look like little kids. It's the art style, the one that pushed me away from this one. They look like 8 years old, so I was like, do I want to watch this? I remember seeing it. I saw it a lot. But like because of the art style, everybody looks like 10. And I was like, they're probably like teenagers. They're probably in high school. It's just because of the art style. And the art style only. Yeah, Nagi no Asukara. They look... Yeah, they're probably like 15 or something. They must be in high school. It's just like, they look so small. They look like 10 because of the art style. I'm just like, I don't want to watch this. You Google it and the first thing that you saw was a complicated relationship chart. That's how you know. You're in for a ride. Yo, Oregairu is still in my watch list. I'm gonna watch it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's on my list. It's literally written right here. Yubisaki to Renren? I haven't heard of that one. Yubisaki to Renren. This looks good. Wait. What? Who are you? Who's the person that told me Yubisaki to Renren? Who are you? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who was that person that said it? Give me a second. I'm looking up in my comments. Who was it? Raise your hand right now. Who was it? Oh no, I lost it. Come on. Who was that one comment that asked me Yubisaki to Renren? Who was it? Me? Okay, whoever that was, I love you. What? This... okay, I'm gonna be like... the superficial, basic-ass bitch that I sometimes am. The art style of this is gorgeous. It's like 100% my time. My type. What is this? Also, one guy looks like an asshole. Which he'll probably be. I don't know. What is this art style? I love it! Hibichoucho. Yappari! Hibichoucho. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I've seen this. Yeah! I knew I've seen this art style somewhere else. Hibichoucho. Oh my god. Hibichoucho is so cute. I love this scene. The guy is so cute. He's so shy, but like he wants to defend. Yeah! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just remember Hibichoucho. I love them so much. Cause the guy is pretty shy. he lacks confidence and he gets pretty shy and he gets embarrassed pretty easily. But when he needs to protect the girl, he like stands up and he's like super manly and kakkoi and like ikemen. He is. I love him so much. I feel I'm like that if it's with girls. That was so gay. That was such a gay thing of me to say. But I feel Hibichocho guy is like me if I were in like a girl's love story or something. Oh my god, I love this guy so much. Anyways. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna read. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me Hibichocho existed. I'm gonna read it again after I read. Wait, I lost it. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read tonight. After this stream, I'm actually gonna open Yubisaki to Renren. I need to read this. Is it finished already? I approve a Game Mundo. Game Mundo. No? Ah! When did it start? It's ongoing? I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna watch me actually eat the whole manga tonight. Well, actually watch me eat until the last episode, like updated episode tonight. That's the bad thing about me. My reading speed of this shish is like... it's too fast. And I suffer with things that are not completed. Honey lemon soda. I think I heard of this one. Honey lemon soda. Oh, is this? This is girls' love, isn't it? It has to be. Or not? Or not? Am I confusing it with something else? No, it's not girls' love. Oh shoot! I apologize. Oh my god, this is pretty old. When was this released? Is shoujo? This guy is so pretty. This guy is so pretty. What? I thought he was a girl. I'm sorry. I apologize. The guy was just like too pretty. I'm gonna leave this in a tab because I haven't read it. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are giving me so many different things to read tonight. I'm so happy. Hachimitsu. Can we talk about this more tomorrow? I'm getting really sleepy and I don't wanna mess my sleeping schedule. I wanna sleep before midnight. So tomorrow I don't have anyone to eat dinner with because Lei Mama already went away. You know how I told you guys that Lei Mama likes to visit every once in a while because she doesn't like letting me live alone, even though I do live alone. I don't have anyone to eat dinner with. My friends are busy and we cannot eat together, and I absolutely hate eating alone. I think I already told you guys before. I hate eating alone. So I don't know if this is sad. It probably does sound sad. But I wanna eat dinner with you guys. Yeah, I refuse to eat dinner tomorrow alone. So if you guys don't have anything else to do, at 4 PM PDT, 7 PM EDT, 1 AM for European bros, and morning for Japanese people, if you wanna have a small chat while we eat together, do feel free to come to tomorrow's stream. It's not a gameplay, it's probably not the best, like the most interesting stream you ever see from me, but I need it. I need this stream, okay? We can keep on talking about shoujo tomorrow. I'll do my homework. I'm actually gonna eat the entirety of the 2 shoujos that you guys gave me tonight, and we can talk about it tomorrow. Yeah. 私ね、一人で食べるのが嫌。いつもママとパパとか食べてて、もう一人暮らしなんだから、友達とよく、なんか、朝ごはんとか、昼ごはんとか、夜ごはんと、もう、よく食べるんだけど、明日みんな忙しくて、ママもいないし、パパもいないし、みんなが忙しくて、一人で食べたくない。一人で絶対食べたくないから、明日、なんだっけ、まあ、日本の時間だったら朝ごはん、そっちは朝ごはんで、こっちは夜ごはん。食べながらの配信します。Yes. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I'm sorry I couldn't talk about all the shoujos that you guys were listing. There's just not enough time. There's just so many shoujos, but I hope that you guys could understand a little bit about me from the very few shoujos that I named, including the ones that I didn't like and the parts that I liked about the ones that I loved. It's like it's small steps. When you get to know someone, you cannot get to know them all in one go. So I feel this is just a little bit of me showing what I like and what I don't like and what I'm into and what kind of stories I usually am reading off stream. I'm gonna be seeing you guys tomorrow at like 7 p.m. so we can eat together if you like. Thank you guys for spending your afternoon with on Apex with me, and then tonight with this small satsu. I really needed to relax and just fangirl for a little bit. I love you guys so much. Be responsible with what you eat. Go sleep like I will, because I am so tired. I'm probably gonna do tomorrow's waiting room and then I'm gonna crash. I will try my best not to pass out on the couch again. And eat and drink water. Okay? That is so important. Bye bye. I love you so much. Bye.